Hmm. Well, bro, imagine, like, I actually feel like it's been decades since I've been streaming. I actually feel like it's been decades since I've started stream. I've missed you all. It was what, 1 day off? Yeah, I think, but I've actually slept like fuck ton, to be fair. Yeah. It was actually, yeah, I think it was actually a really long time when I last streamed. I haven't took my meds today, actually. Sorry for that. I might need to take them on stream. Mm, have to take two of them. Yeah, because those are 75s. Well, so it was like yesterday. Yeah, hi Zega, got to be here. How are you? Hope everything's going. It was like yesterday. Did I stream yesterday? No, there was a break. There was a difference between yesterday and today. I haven't done a single stream in yesterday. Yeah. I mean, you skipped only yesterday. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I did. But I've been actually sleeping for most of the day. Like, actually, I was knocked out like several times. I was actually sleeping for several hours. Yeah. I didn't really done anything. I didn't even watch the anime, to be fair. I didn't even do that. I've like those couple messages I've done on Discord were literally like just couple thing, like one of the things that I've done when I was awake. Like every single time when I was awake, I've looked into the first thing was like looking into the Discord if someone like wanted to talk with me or something, and then yeah, I do that for a whole week. Yeah, for me it was a power nap. To be fair, for real though, it feels like a power nap. Oh, body. Having big party when then napping for 4 to 5 days. I see. I haven't touched alcohol in like months. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. I haven't touched alcohol in couple days. Actually, days in couple months. I wanted to have a drink of whiskey today, so I'm not going to take my sleeping meds today. Like yesterday, I've actually knocked myself out, and I've slept like till like almost 13, and I fell asleep around midnight, like 23 something, and I've slept till 13. So I've slept like actually nearly 13 hours. I've actually slept like nearly 13 hours. My good whiskey. 1 to 2 days, and the better weather will reach you too. Yeah, hopefully. Actually, tomorrow I'm working remotely just because of the unsure weather conditions. We are still under risk. We have flood alarm level 3. So, um, yeah, like we've got info to gather water, some long term some like shelf food that, you know, like food that can actually sit on the shelves like for several months, you know, those with long period of time, right? As the dates. So yeah, that's the situation over here. So we're still not sure what they are planning to do. Like today at mm, at night. Yeah, today at night. There's supposed to be last wave. It's supposed to be like the biggest wave so far and the last one. You're flooding. Portugal is on fire. Yeah, actually. Oh wait, Portugal. Mm, have you heard from Iblo? No. I mean, Iblo have been like writing to me on Twitter for a bit, but I haven't had contact with her. I hope she's okay. Like, actually, I know why Iblo haven't been active so far. I don't think if I should mm, talk about that, but like, from things she told me, like, she was good. Nah, if she's okay, that matters. Yeah. Okay. I wrote a message just to catch up with her. Okay. Why my chill hop radio ain't working? Chill hop, the fuck are you doing, my? Let me listen. Are you fucking serious, mate? Ah, wow. Dashboard. Listen. Live streams. Can I access this or no? Wait, let me actually open a bottle of Coke and drink my meds because I haven't thought about it and made a freaking whiskey drink before taking my meds. But yeah, she was just hanging around the streams. Hi Skylar, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope everything has going. Mm, I I don't know why I can't listen. We finally undermined this scammy guy at work. I see. Points to cheek. Where's my kiss? Kisses. Mwah. But hey, that's good that this scammy guy is finally out. Zega. Are you kidding me? What's wrong? with chill hop. Bro, like, I've literally. I can't listen to music today. Chill hop broke. Heart blushing. Oh. Was the plan drawing? Yep, drawing. That's why I wanted to play some music in the background actually. But it's not working today, so I guess no. Uh, so yeah, today no music, I guess. Sorry. He's not out yet, but now the boss guy sees through his bullshittery. What's the plan? Drawing? Yep. Drawing. I've got pancakes today too. I'm happy. You melt my heart. Oh. I want to continue working on Blastoise from the last stream. Oh wait. Right. I have to plug in the thing. There you go. Guess what? I posted a selfie on my community tab. Ooh. That's nice. Actually, folks, sorry once again that I've took time off so out of nowhere. I really needed it. To look later, of course. Heard a noise and I don't know if it came from the stream or behind me. There was no noise here. Heart spams. Thank you. It was like an alarm clock. Oh, possibly it was the sound of plugging in USB device because I was plugging in the thingy. My Huion numpad. I know that sounds too well. Okay. Then it wasn't. Then it wasn't me. I'm actually wondering. Like, I do want to give her like cannons or something. I searched for a source. It was so odd because there is nothing in the flat that makes that sound. Gotcha. Be safe though. Take some weapons. It's so weird without music. Okay.
I'm gonna be back in town this weekend. It would be great to have a little cousin catch up over a bin brew. What do you say? Your mom told me you've been spending a little bit of time with someone, eh? Well, feel free to bring her along. Let me know. Alright, peace.
Okay. So basically, we are drawing a bit bigger character. Generally it's not something you see on the channel, although I do want to start doing it more often, if that makes sense. For some reasons. First of all, better variety. If you know how to draw characters that are, you know, of a different build, it doesn't matter what kind of build, right? If you can show like more variety with that, then it's good. And to be fair, I haven't really done any artwork like this in a while. I haven't really drew bigger characters in a while. So that's why I actually decided to go with it. Because to be fair, I could just skip it. So yeah. Besides that, well, to be fair, I've been just doing some quick sketches that didn't really matter at all. Like, like this one, for example. Right? So yeah, like just been trying to roll with the constructions, etc. Like trying to come up with some different poses. That's it generally. Like there was really nothing much that I was doing. Again, like I was mostly asleep, so. So I'm still wondering about legs. So, like, Blastoise just because it's a turtle, right? It has like spread and short legs because it's a turtle, right? I was thinking actually about, I don't know. Hi Likey, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope your night is going. Oh, you're good at drawing curvy bodies? Thank you, actually, thank you. I also like, I believe this is the first instance, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? I'm actually really happy to hear this because it's been a while since I've done a character with curvy body. So yeah, thank you, thank you. I've been actually drawing many different body types throughout the years, so that's that. But usually I've been going for like more slim or shredded characters rather than curvy, and I want to change it. I want to start doing some more variety in like how my characters are built. Actually, I'm thinking about what outfit can I give her. Like, I don't want to really enclose everything on like character that's, you know, that's going to be like even having like turtle-like shell or anything like that. Like, for example, over here I've done more like a ninja samurai kind of character for Umbreon. I want something like similar vibe. I want more of a, so to say. So generally, since it's a Blastoise and the character is going to have like 2 giant cannons, I'm thinking about like some idea. I think like a sweater or something. Sweater. I mean, theoretically, but yeah. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, more or less this idea. So like I want to keep things more like fantasy-wise. Fantasy-wise world, basically. I don't know. That's actually a bit confusing for me for now. So Likey, hope I'm reading your nickname properly. Your name, even. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it poorly. English. I'm not good when it comes to outfit. I see. To be fair, English is not my first language. So sorry. I'm not good when it comes to outfits. That's alright though. That's alright. I'm trying to come up with like feeling. I'm now looking through the how to call it. I'm looking now through Pinterest to actually gather up some information, some more things generally, some more info like outfits or something to actually wrap things up on this. I think maybe I have more. Okay. I think I have more or less an idea. So generally like a clockwork outfit, like a clockwork set, clockwork armor, heavy armor. You can always change it anyway. Yeah, that's true. So I have an idea for heavy clockwork armor. Yes, clockwork. Yeah, cool. Great, Davis. You are absolute master. Perfect. So like a clockwork armor that's going to have like a huge, like a tank on the back. That's the idea. Alright. We have an idea. But you're right. We can always change it anyway, but remember that later on bringing back the shape is going to be a bit more problematic. Yeah, I think it would work on well on her. Great, glad to hear it. Alrighty, so let's start maybe with the cannons and bring back the shape of it. So those are like tank. If you work on a single layer, yeah, but I do. I am working on a single layer. Okay, so let's actually bring in the cannons. Those are, you know, like tank cannons, so I'm thinking about like huge like things. Ooh, I see someone sending hearts. Thank you. Like a barrel kind of thing. Would you be interested in selling your drawings? I can actually draw for a commission if someone wants. When it comes to the designs, it depends. Maybe the Pokemons as humans, but you know, after all, those were made by using the Pokemon design, so I would feel kind of bad. But yeah, I would be looking forward to sell them. Actually. If someone wants a commission, sure. I believe my link to the vision is in the description. If not, please let me know. Okay, so more or less I've got the shape, so I want more or less like a barrel. So stunning. Thank you. Hi Liz, glad to have you here. Copyright, how's going? I believe this is the first thing around, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? Okay. I'm thinking about like maybe making like a main connection and maybe like some additional pumps or something like that here. Pressure gauges and stuff, so like everything would be in general area. So something like this, more or less. I really love it. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Steampunk firefighter. More or less. More or less. Yeah, like a steampunk. Yeah, something like this. So generally I want like a clockwork and steampunk are very close in my head. Yeah, exactly. So it's going to like have like a pumping mechanism, right? So there are going to be like 3 or 4 pumps of different sort, and they are going to like move involuntarily, pressurizing the water to actually allow to use similar skills that the Blastoise can use. Like for example, just like one very hard blast with water or something like that. That makes sense, like a lot of it. So this is more or less an idea, but then that would mean that I have to stretch this part. And go like here. So those are going to be like pistons that are going to more or less move on their own. So we want her to actually hold it over here. It's kind of inconsistent in the anime about where the cannons are and where they point. Those cannons can actually move, so they can also like... I believe the max is like here, so more or less. So yeah, if I remember correctly, they can actually move. Just a tiny bit. Okay, so we now more or less know how those tools are working. So we can actually copy and paste it, and we know that she's going to pointing it backwards and just flying away. I mean, Blastoise actually is using them as a way of speeding up his transport. You know? Okay, so that's everything I wanted. There is still some like visibility, but let's remember like Fat is going to have a lot to say here. And actually want to get this and at the same time roll it a bit. Smoosh her hand, her arm. Like that. Perfect. Right? Because, of course, there is fat, but it's not going to like, you know, it's not rigid, it's not hard, it's not going to like smoosh the metal. So, of course, it's going to cause... So, of course, the cannon is going to cause some additional thing. Okay. All right. So let's now erase these parts. Bro, I swear I'm going to become a mind goblin after this. Bro. There you go. The what? The mind goblin. Okay. Okay, so we've got the cannons. So here's why actually I've done this project. I've done this project because first and foremost, it's actually really important to plan things out when it comes to the design. So we kind of have to know actually right away how things are going to move and operate with the let's see, weapons that we are making. Because for example, considering where it was also like where she's going to hold those things, right, those cannons, so now we know that she's going to hold them like near the nozzles, right? So that's actually important to keep in mind when you are operating on such things. I see you tried to cite the deep magic to me, but I was there when it... Oh. I was trying to summon a dragon. I'm too old to be fooled. Bro. Blastoise. Blast. Moist. Easy. Yeah. Yeah. Because tortoise, but blasting. Yeah. Damn. So yeah, this is actually how character design looks like. I hope you all like it. Even though I'm not speaking much, really sorry. Oh, also, I was actually reconsidering once again to come back to the two very shameful past of mine. Once again, that's like 4th time this month. Which shameful past? Oh, you know. The one of making very specific content on the internet and very specific commissions. That I'm not really proud of. But for real though, it's like 4th time this month. In the past month I was also thinking about it. I'm thinking about it more and more. I don't know if I should be scared of it or... What's shame in that? I mean... A lot of people are looking very specifically at people doing that, so... That's why I'm laughing, that's shameful, but it's absolutely normal that people are doing this. I mean... For some it can be also shameful just because of like... you know, the fact that they have to pick a niche, kinda, and for example they might not be really happy with the niche, but it's quite profitable and they've already went in. Actually, I've been hanging out a bit around this community again, or rather I've been just looking, watching from the shadows, as that one old guy that's been, you know, there like many years ago and seen things happening. And actually there's a lot of people like I'm not really happy with the niche I've picked. It's too profitable though to mess up with it, but I don't feel good doing it. What should I do? And like, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, come on, you are doing this for profit anyway. Like, if it's very profitable for you, why changing the profits? People mass drawing furry porn and in the background Davis hides behind the corner stalking. Yes, so this is popular again. Bro, to be fair, like, I've noticed one very specific thing that a lot of people were actually trying to order from me, once again being Strokes goatee. How do you know that I have a goatee? Oh, right. Hi Kitten, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope it's going. It's me. Hello, hello. Yeah. You have one? Yeah, I do. Like, I gotta go again. Oh, it's alright though. Yo. It's alright though, it's alright though. But yeah, like, I mean, I've like kinda let it grow. So it's like still the front where you have on the chin where you have the goatee. It's like long, really long. And I'm like, you know, like taking it under the entire head. Bye bye. It's alright. It's alright. Take care. We might actually stream a bit longer today, so maybe if you find time, you can try come in again. But yeah, like I've had a goatee, like really, like very, like classical goatee, literally classical goatee. But like I've let it grow, so now I have like sideburns and stuff. Looking at your picture, had to imagine. Bro, I had like long hairs, like kinda long hairs. I've actually had like... Do you see the front hair on the model that is right on the eye? Hard to imagine that. Do you see Davis's like front hair that is right in front of the eye? I had this long hairs because I was actually like getting the same hairstyle that Davis had. Yeah, Davis has. That's why actually Davis has this hairstyle, because I was actually trying to get this one. But now like making Davis bald seems a bit seems a bit off. For me, when on the only pic I saw of you, you are kinda bald. I mean, I am quite often. Now I'm actually getting myself like cut bald. So yeah, it was like a week after getting cut. So yeah. But those were times when I was still like living alone. That's when I was like allowing myself to actually get like longer hair. Because it was actually easier to like cut and stuff, because I could just let it grow for like 3 months, go to the hairdresser, etc. But now I can just take like the hair clippers, just go over my head couple times, and surprise, surprise, I don't have to pay anything. It's actually stonks. But seriously, wait, I've cut my hairs in the last year, and it was also like over a year now, because like 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago I've had it was the first year of me being bald. Yeah. And like every month I would have to pay like 70 PLN or 80, something like that, for a hairdresser. And now I don't go to the hairdresser, I don't go to the barber. Also I'm like, you know, trimming my beard on my own because I know how to. I have very steady hands for it. I don't know why. Maybe I should have become hairdresser. Hi Dad, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope it's going. Well, hey, long time no see. Yeah, hi. Sec, gotcha. So yeah, I really miss you all. It's been just one day, but I miss you all. love the art. The person's pretty. Hey, that's nice. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah. But I really needed this. I feel refreshed. I might actually also take some more days off, actually, to rest a bit more. At least for a while. So, for example, tomorrow can also be a day off. But we'll see. We'll see if the work is going to kick my butt. You should take care of yourself. But to be fair, like, streaming actually makes me happy. Like, having contact with all of you makes me happy. Have to hunt down flying fuckers since my spider died or vanished. Or I don't know. He's not there anymore. Damn. Damn, Zega actually having like home spider to eat the flying. To actually kill insects. God damn. Flying fuckers. Perfect. Yeah, I used to have a spider corner. Damn. Actually, I haven't been killing spiders in my room anymore. As a matter of fact, I haven't had any spiders in my room in a long time though. But to be fair, how to say this? I've actually I actually have this some sort of like now mosquiteer. It's like a mesh on my windows. This, yeah. I usually put a standing lamp below it and spider catch flying fuckers. Oh, mosquito net. Yeah. So basically I have like a mosquito net all over my home. So every single window actually have it, and I haven't had any bee, mosquito, fly. I had no insects ever since, and I have it ever since I've actually started my technical college. So it's been years. Ever since I haven't had to worry about that. Like, we had some flies every now and then popping up because, like, of course they were coming through the open doors, but really, it's barely happening. Barely. Unbelievable how good actually this can be. If you don't have it, I do recommend getting one. We had those little green fuckers that shoot through the mosquito nests. Green fuckers? I see. Which green fuckers could you possibly think about? I don't remember. I don't know. We don't have those. Actually, we don't have those. They are only present above second floor, I see. On commie buildings. Interesting. Like, the only problem that I have with my nets is actually smoking neighbor. If I haven't had like neighbor that would smoke through their window, literally, that's literally above mine, and their freaking ash still burning wouldn't like hit my mesh, I wouldn't have any issues with anything. Let's give her something like a sports bra, maybe. Okay. And now like a connection, so right down the middle here. Like this. Huh. Actually, some of the games that I've had as I planned to buy already had releases that I was really interested in, but I have to now save up for the home. I mean, kinda save up for the home. It sounds like I'm in a dire need or something, but like I just want to buy some. I just have to save to buy. I actually, is she for fun or is this for something? Actually, it's more for fun, to be fair. Like more fun than anything. It's just Pokemon as humans, so we've been drawing this, and I'm generally drawing Pokemon as humans for fun. Oh well, that's cool, really cool. Thank you. Wait, because actually I'm having things starting to update from without my without my permission. Oh, would you look at that, actually? There's the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Legacy on a sale, and there's the Connections, which is the one with Boruto too. There's also Shinobi Strikers. So Naruto sale is coming up, okay. Dragon's Dogma is on sale. Dragon's Dogma 2. God of War on a sale, that's nice. Ghost of Tsushima, we've played Ghost of Tsushima on streams. Sorry. What do I have now? Two games actually I wanted to buy on a sale. On sale. 2 games I wanted to buy got released out of 12. I'm missing new games and movies. I see. it's like the calm before the storm. I mean, that's also true because like they are already starting premieres and it's going to be only more and more. There was Wolverine this year, but not much more, I see. Oh yeah, I've totally forgot about the Wolverine game. To be fair, this year sucked. What was happening this year? There was... nothing. I mean, Deadpool plus Wolverine movie. Oh, okay, the movie. The game... when the game gets released? I don't know. There's a new Capcom versus Marvel. Ooh, I see. This is interesting. Don't play fighting games. I like the stories, yeah. This year was like super fast but slow at the same time, yeah. What were the games that actually got me hooked? Black Myth Wukong, Crime Scene Cleaner, G. Like 80% of the stuff that came out flopped because of woke stuff, yeah. True. Black Myth Wukong was something. I haven't finished it though. I might actually sit down and play it after stream. Finally, it's been a while since I've turned on this game. I don't know why. I've just been playing Minecraft on mods. Ever since I've got mods to Minecraft, this game started to be more interesting. I have no idea why. I have like couple different mod packs and I'm just switching between them when one gets boring. Stellar Blade was sucks too, but it's too fight oriented for me, I see. Ooh, then the Wukong is also not going to be flying for you. Wukong is like boss rush, generally speaking. And I believe Stellar Blade too. Actually, did Stellar Blade turn out to be released on PCs? That's why I haven't pirated it. So actually, I have RKGK/Rakugaki, which got released already, and Storm Edge, which got released not that long ago actually. I think this month. It was released this month. The RKGK was released in May. I want to play those two. How much is it right now? I'm actually a bit tight on the budget. It's 116.92 PLN for both. Thinking about going back to Life is Strange and Bioshock. Do I have Wait, do I have this game? Life is Strange? Or playing the Mass Effect series for the 10th time? Life is Strange, episode 1. Life is Strange. Yeah, I know. Episode 1 is free. Hey yo, Life is Strange is going to have another game. A double exposure. You can actually buy on a pre-sale. I got to go make dinner, but I hope you have fun and rest easy. Thanks, Dad. Thanks. Huge thanks, actually. So what you are going to get, your Ultimate Edition gives you Chapter 1 and 2 2 weeks early. Full game, Spooky Outfit Pack, Decades Outfit Pack, Final Fantasy 12 Outfit Pack, Fan Favorite Outfit Pack, Paw Prints Outfit Pack, and exclusive cat content. Cool. Second game sucked. This is the issue, right? But yeah, I would actually stay upbeat with the games that I've already got. I mean, I want to buy those two, Rakugaki and Star Mage. If there's kind of a beginning and an end, yeah, second game was meh. It didn't even started though, did it? There was no proper start, if I remember correctly. I swear. I swear I clicked it faster. Bruh. I don't know what's up, really. I have no idea. It's just funny to me. Like, for me, they should like start doing something like blacklist people that are banning their accounts just to like maximize their like output, because like if I'm like constantly banning their bots, why they are keep sending it to me? There's no sense, because they literally lose time on me, because it's yet another time that they are sending this over on the chat. So to be fair, because there are viewers who click on the link, I see. Right, that also makes sense. The viewers can also be a target. The game I thought I never get bored of Skyrim, but after like 1500 hours I got bored of it. I've never finished Skyrim. I've never played Skyrim actually. I don't... Even if I would want to play it now, I don't even have funds. Come on, dude. And I have like other games that I want to play. Also, playing Skyrim on the freaking stream would be hell, wouldn't it? It's like one of those games that like you would have to actually spend time on. I wouldn't mind. But again, the more I'm... not necessarily. Do you think so? I mean, to be fair, surprisingly, Baldur's Gate is having really nice audience. I'm shocked, actually, that people are really liking. The main story can be completed in like 4 to 5 hours. I see. Yeah, right. Because then, like, maximizing the game, making like side stories and shit. Yeah, that makes a lot, isn't it? Like becoming a Jarl, joining guilds. Yeah. It's about all the side stories and stuff, yeah. Gotcha. Role-playing or character. Bro, to be fair, if I wouldn't be like really mindful of my choices in Baldur's Gate, I would be done in this game in like a couple minutes. I would be a freaking menace to the society. But yeah. Or with DLC, building your own homestead, improving it, adopting children, etc. Yeah, that's fair, actually. That's fair, totally. I was thinking actually about more of clockwork-like character. Hi, Lady, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope how's going? I believe this is the first thing, Sarah, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? But this makes things a bit more difficult, to be fair. Fallout for slightly longer, I see. I'm good, and you? Doing alright, doing alright. Just drawing, chilling, talking about games, releases and stuff. Already looks nice, thank you, that really means a lot. That really means a lot. The new Cyberpunk DLC was really good, but it's sobering when I reach the good end and it puts me back to the game which I know the ending of, I see. Do you used to draw? Crypt Studio Paint EX on version 3.0. I used to try to draw online, but that's so hard. Yeah, it is really difficult actually to be an artist online. Like, I mean, if you want, I can give you some advice. Generally, people online don't really care about people with original art style. They care about one very specific art style, or rather, very specific art styles. If you really want to exist online, go for anime and very specific anime art style. Generally, creativity and, well, creativity is like the only thing that can save you, because it does, again, like, people don't care about our very creative art styles. They look up for people with, like, people who already got huge on the internet. So if, for example, your art style doesn't look like Mark Brunate's or Ross Draws or Sam Does Arts or Rino Tuna or Yone Yamamai or any other like huge artist on the internet, then people are not going to pay attention to you. Are you talking about commissions? Everything, really. This rule is for everything, even just showing just about the traction. This is like a huge pain and poison of art industry on the internet. Unfortunately, I understand that. Yeah. So generally, if this is like the biggest poison that hurts artists on the internet, because it closes someone's mind. It closes the artistic freedom that people have. Like, okay, you have this artistic freedom, but it's false artistic freedom. Or they give negative comments. Yeah, exactly. This is why it's so painful about it, because even if your artworks are really good, like, professionals are going to sit down and, there's a streamer who draws this style I really like, but I don't follow the streams because he's an asshole. He has an asshole personality. Yeah, that's why I do it in my videos. To be fair, Ality, here's like a second advice. Most likely you're receiving hateful comments because, one, you're just starting. Keep going. Recording videos, if it makes you happy, do it. If don't, take a hold when you'll already get some experience, because remember, there's no good or bad artist. Something like this doesn't exist. Really. It doesn't exist. The only difference between artists is the experience level. So when you get some experience, I don't know, I've never seen your artworks, but if that's the case, when you'll get experience, come back. The input from people is going to be different. Second of all, if you have experience, you have your own art style, and people are leaving you hateful comments, ignore them. Just do your thing. Make yourself happy. By the end of the day, they are boosting your channel. The hate you're receiving is boosting your channel. A lot of people don't understand this. Really. A lot of haters don't understand this, but dislikes don't work anymore. They are just count in as interaction with your video. The algorithm don't look at the case if your video was disliked many times. It just looks at it as attraction. You're so kind. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm really trying. I really want to make the best art community ever. This is my dream. I just want to make the most positive, the most supporting, the kindest art community ever. Because when I was starting, I was experiencing the hell. I've really experienced hell to such levels where I wanted to drop art, and I don't want anyone ever again experiencing the same thing. And I see the poison, I see the issues. I want to create the safe space. I just want people to have like comfy corner where they just can sit down and share their artworks without someone just saying, hey, this is shit, what the fuck, and just this. Either constructive criticism that actually gives you advices that can make you better, or just hearts, likes, whatever. Because like, this is like my ideology I want to spread. That it's just experience, that some people just need to sit down and gain experience that some other people have. Like, I've been drawing for almost 18 years already, if not almost 19. I'm like 24, soon 25. I've been drawing since 6, and really, this is the only thing that I want. So yeah, I'm really glad you are having really nice corner here, and I hope to see you more often around the streams. I started from 7. It's really good. It's really good. Feel free to share your artworks. We have a Discord community where you can even ask for some advices. I'm quite often doing my best to be active. Recently I've been sleeping through my entire days, but yeah. Really? Yeah! Of course. Art and programming communities are salty like the ocean, yeah. That's true. That's true. Really painful truth, but yeah. It is true. They're poisoned. We even have like NSFW thingy. You're making my day. Really glad to hear it. Feel free to talk about anything, really. Everybody started so early, and I'm here to make pixels look good in Krita since start of the year. Hey, listen, everyone started something at their own moments. You've just started programming at very specific, at very specific age. I've started drawing at very specific age. And now I wish I could program as well as you. And you're learning how to draw now. Even though the chance that you are going to actually that you're actually going to become a good artist is higher than me becoming, at least like 10% of a programmist that you are.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be back in
For
town
real,
this
for
weekend. It
real.
would be great to have a little cousin
I
catch up
suck
over
at
a bit.
learning for some
What do you say?
reason. But most people start programming in their 20s, I see. I is drawing something I am absolutely not comfortable with it. Also, hello. Hi Jupiter, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope right, how's it going? This is the first time seeing around, so hope you find the comfy corner here. How are you? I is drawing something I am absolutely not comfortable with it. What you are not comfortable with? You're not comfortable at looking. Sketching always was a weakness for me. To me, I see. Not painting though. I see. Gotcha. Sketching. Yeah, sketches are man. Recently I've been doing some more sketches. So like this is Embryon, for example. This is Blastoise. Like, doing my best. I actually want to also come back to painting, just for a little bit. I call it masterpiece for someone who is absolutely garbage at it all. Gotcha. I mean, you know, everyone has their own weakness. To be fair, like, I've been trying many things and I know what are my weaknesses, but just because I know my weaknesses, I know where I can hit to improve better and faster. So to be fair, if sketching is your weakness, so then I guess you can actually just try to get out of, every now and then, just try to get out of your borders of comfort. It's really good. My weakness is coloring, I see. Yeah. I mean, I am proud of some coloring jobs that I've done. Like this one, for example, or... I mean, I can, like, sketch bodies. Yeah, exactly. Like this kind of thing. And it's literally really helping you out. Like, that's it. Hi, Uncle Dream, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope it's going. It's like coloring. That's super cool. What? This is also something that I'm really proud of. Like, something I really despise is this one. I really dislike the coloring on the belt, on the pants here, and on the guitar. I really don't like it. It doesn't look nice. I really like the coloring on the sketch, I mean, coloring on the skin. That's something I've got a hold on. But I have to still, like, work a bit better on the clothing. This is something that, like, you know, just normal clothing, etc. Like fur, I've also got some fur possibilities, etc. But yeah, that's a pain in the neck. Not full faces though. I can never do symmetrical faces. I mean, that's also something you can do. Coloring is quite easy actually. I mean, to be fair, it depends on who, for who actually. For me, coloring is actually a bit more problematic than anything. Use your imagination. Yeah, about that. Jupiter, actually, I have a Fantasia. He doesn't know yet. He doesn't know. I have a Fantasia. I cannot imagine. I don't have access to my imagination. I don't have visual library. I can't, like, produce images in my head. I'm sorry. It's alright. It's just funny to me every single time. It's just funny. Bro, I love it. It's just, yeah. And yeah, I do have some, like, possibilities. Like, I've really knocked the theory in my head and, like, you know, I have my own possibilities, like, to go around it. Look at the drawing and imagine. Bro. It's a pain in the neck though, the aphantasia. Do you use reference? Yeah, always. Reference, actually this is something that I recommend even to people with imagination. Always use references follow, no matter if you have very vivid imagination or not. Quite often, those are really important anyway. Really, really important. Without possibility of without possibility of imagination, I've actually wrapped my mind around many many theories. And quite often, a lot of things like come in on our autopilot. Yeah, I can't draw bodies without reference. It's just a matter of time. Give yourself a time. If really, every single time when you sit down and you think that, you know, so to say, just keep in mind that if you are not good at something, just draw and give yourself time. Just draw those things. Don't close yourself on just this fact. If I had a good imagination, I may like to become Einstein or Newton. I will use references as a base. For example, you get a look from someone or something as an inspiration and then do the art. That's what I do with my paintings. I imagine myself as rock. For me, my process is very sequential and very like mind map like. So I look at image and I get words. So for example, I look at Blastoise and I have like firefighter, for example, right? And then I have like, you know, Blastoise is a turtle, so like rounder build. And so on and so on and so on and so on. This is exactly how I'm doing this. I'm just building like a map with words, generally, to explain it to people with imagination. Like I just use words generally because like I can still think. I still can hear that like thought voice, but I can't like produce images in my head. That's like the worst part of being an artist with aphantasia. I wish I could just sit down and have already like finished artwork in my head. Bro. A lot of things I'm doing on autopilot too, so yeah. That's why, for example, I don't need to draw humans anymore from reference photos because I'm just doing those on autopilot. I just have like a structure that I'm quite often coming back to. Now I'm just trying to draw without much of structure. Wait, so you don't even have those fake scenarios in your head? No whole movie going on in your head at the middle of the night? No, nothing. I don't even dream. It looks like freaking time skip in a game. I go to bed, close my eyes, and it's literally like a time skip and it's bright. Yeah. Or just scenarios when you go to sleep. Yeah. No. I don't, unfortunately. Dang. Yeah. That's a fact. Is there no cure, bro? That sounds like a torture yet blessing. No, there's none. It's like I believe it's like genetical thing or something. Some people are just born with it. I think it's like the way how we are being raised, I guess. So like, for example, just because of the school and the fact that, well, my school, and the fact that it wasn't really like making any priorities for creativity of the kids, now I don't have that creative thinking. Or the dreams are too weird with too much scenarios, bro. To be fair, I'm jealous to people with vivid imagination. I wish I could daydream, for example. He's immune when we say naked drama. quite often I'm like thinking like, is it invasive at some point? Like, actually, doesn't this help you with like studies? Yeah, it does actually. Like, everyone is shocked that I'm actually an artist because a lot of people say that I have very logical mind. Like, I need like train of thoughts go on to actually comprehend things, but thanks to that I can actually push things through with that train of thoughts. I'm really good with like logical puzzles, etc. I like, even from recent things, in like one night I've got like hold of Sudoku, even though I've never in my entire life understood it. And like, now I'm doing Sudoku on extreme level, which is like the highest one on the website that I'm making Sudoku on. Like, really. I've never in my life before done Sudokus, and I'm now making like... I just go on. Just sat down on a night shift and just started making Sudokus. Bro. I mostly draw how I feel. That's good. That's good. No, I'm not shocked. Because I know lots of people with such disorders. I've been actually very interesting at how it works and such. So, generally, from what I understood, we as people can actually be born with like very, very specific thing. So generally, like, when we are born, there's like a pool of genes. Things like go on and on and on and on and on. And like, we don't really have control on many things, so we don't even know. So generally, let's say, when I was born, I've just lost the pool of genetics, and my brain at certain point didn't develop fully. So like, I can have original thoughts, I can have thoughts, etc., but the imagination part of the brain didn't develop. Therefore, the issue is that every single person with aphantasia actually suffers from the same case, because when they were making like CT scans, etc., I was reading a lot about it. It was discovered in 2016 actually. So generally, like, because of this part of the brain that actually is responsible for the imagination didn't develop fully, so this is the reason why aphantasia is a thing. Just people cannot actually access this piece of the brain because it's not developed. And that's actually what the studies were saying. It's like, you have, for example, people that can't process emotions, like they don't have emotions, the sociopaths, right? You can see that their piece of brain that is actually responsible for the for like comprehension of emotions is not working. This is exactly how it goes. That's the exact reason. And I believe that you can actually lose access to your imagination over time too. So that's actually how it goes. This is exactly how it goes, I would say. So yeah. Also, Jupiter, don't worry, like, go ahead, you can ask questions. You can ask questions. I'm very open. The human brain got cones to make images in your head for lots of things. For example, when you get hit in cartoons and you see birds. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do you prefer doing online or on paper? Online. even though I've been drawing for most of my artistic journey on paper as a traditional artist, but I prefer digital artworks. It's cheaper. It's actually cheaper. So basically you are losing those cones, which is why you can't imagine or see such images in your head. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly that. The same things goes for like emotions and stuff. It's crazy, isn't it? My god, I love knowledge. I also really like reading about a lot of stuff. Actually, so basically I really wanted to study psychology too, and I was reading a lot about like psychological documents and stuff like brain science, etc. But like I wanted to study actual psychology because now I know that now there are like spiritual support thing, whatever. Like, oh yeah, how to influence people to stop bad things. Wait, what did you study then? Everything I could, actually. Even the Aphantasia itself. I don't know what I want to study, honestly. I see. So, I didn't really study at all. I was... like, I wanted to go to the art school. And I didn't get through. Even though I got like 49th place, but only for the first places could go further in the competition, and like 18,000 people wanted to get in the same class, in the same year as me, so I think I've got quite high. Didn't get in high art school. Will World War III happen? I see someone did the homework. Bro, I love it. I actually love it, man. But yeah, he's Polish. Yeah, I'm Polish. I like dark humor. I like dark humor, so don't worry. But too much dark humor can actually be bad for my channel, so it would be fair for Poland to serve World War III in an expression in Germany. Where are you from? I'm from Poland. I'm Polish. But yeah, it would be funny. Surprisingly, I have weird ability to unite people. I don't know why. Because you're talented. But yeah, to be fair, I feel like I actually went really far with so many things. especially around things like like for example in this art school, right? The competition. You know what makes me surprised is that people tend to go to art school more than medical fields. Yeah. Because a lot of people think that art is all about just pouring paint and stuff, and then most of them are dropping out from the school. Like from the year when I've actually got like 49th place, after first year, 12 people fell off. I mean, coming from an Asian, aka me, I swear if I talked about that to my parents, I would have been buried alive, bruh. Yeah. Like knowing music, instruments, painting, it's fine, but as your job, you're dead. Yeah. Facts, actually. School systems are crazy these days. Yeah, true. A lot of school systems are also like, you know, tend to get people who shouldn't really be there, if you know what I mean. Like sometimes I'm sitting down and just looking at what portfolios were passed in, and I look at what portfolio I've actually pushed in, I'm salty. With a lot of absent teachers, that's why I can't really follow my first dream. I see. I mean, you can still follow your dream. You know, just because you have absent teacher doesn't mean you can't really push your knowledge further. I would love to stay at schools. I would love to say schools are useless. I see. Over here they are. Yet I gain knowledge, but still not useful ones. Yeah. To be fair, over here, schools are useless. They are not teaching you anything useful besides like killing your creative thinking. Like literally, I was getting bad grades just because I had my own system of solving this. I had good solution, good equation at maths, and yet they were giving me bad grades just because, you know, just because it wasn't the solution in the books. So yeah, I really learned how to self-defense and how to do taxes. Same. I also did poorly at school. Bro. I mean, yeah, like to be fair, doing taxes is something that I'm still struggling with. Good thing that we have like app that is doing taxes for you over here. If without that app, I would be dead. They didn't teach me that at school. My school would love it when I give out my own way of working math. I see. Hey, maybe I would have way better grades then. But yeah. A lot of those were meh. Like, to be fair, I also have like weird brain. I can tell you like crap ton about Einstein-Rosen's bridge, but I still have issues to like making the good equation for velocity or something like that. Like, seriously, I love making the probability statistics and other stuff, but at times I literally need a calculator for like 127 plus 836. Like seriously, sometimes I need literally calculator for something like that, but I can sit down, create your statistics from the last 10 years and calculate probability, excluding the most recent entries, etc, etc, etc. I was actually playing some a little bit with the random number games like Lotto, etc. And I've actually made a scheme that actually got me 3 numbers in 10 different tickets. Seriously. You can get all the info on the internet. School is there to ensure you are forced to study and pick up the money. Yeah, true. A = V/T. Yeah. So like, seriously, I sometimes can't really comprehend my own mind, but I don't know why, I just sit down and I learn those things just for lols. Or just do those things randomly. I don't know if it's like a different form of ADHD or something. My class was super bad when I tried to study at school, I see. I mean, teacher also matters. A lot of people would say like, oh, anyone can teach you anything. It's just the same program. No, it doesn't. Because if the teacher can't get you to learn, you won't learn anything. If your brain doesn't want to learn, your brain is not going to learn it. So teacher supposed to be able, not like pushed into the student, but teacher supposed to actually produce a program for each student so everyone would actually understand. Massaging head to get it work out, or bite your book. I always beat my books and pages for to go into my head. I see. I disagree. How so? Like so far, like every single thing, like it actually works out for me. What I've said, like if the teacher is bad, the student is not going to learn anything. If the boss is bad, the worker won't want to work, you know? Like it's all about like about the accessibility of people. I think a teacher should explain why it's good for the student to study, and they will work out the best method for themselves if they are motivated enough. I mean, that's also working good. It depends on the solution. Because if you think about it, then yeah, like making a program for every single student, it's actually a bit problematic, isn't it? But if you think about it, it's still in hands of a teacher if the student is going to memorize it or not. So yeah, you're right also. I don't know what I'm doing. This outfit sucks. I think I need to actually cover her stomach, but it's going to be really problematic because I've done so much to actually show the fullness of the character. Because I need some sort of like a shell here, see? Like this. I guess arms and face are going to portray things. Yeah, it is necessary. But yeah, motivating the student is something that teacher's supposed to do. Meanwhile, I had an English teacher that, even though my English was absolutely perfect, she was actually influencing my English to get worse, for one, and two, she was saying that I'll never learn English, etc. And look at me, I'm capable to actually do the whole channel without even having any issue with communicating. What? Yeah, she was giving us bad grades if someone breathed too loud. Seriously. So we have like 1 to 6 grading system. She was giving ones, which are the worst grades that you can get. She was giving ones literally like if you breathed too loud, or when she was giving you ones when you were pointing out her mistakes, and she had so many mistakes. She literally wrote Armstrong instead of Armstrong, like this. She wrote it like this. How? Those are not even next to each other. How? Or she was making like a lot of spelling mistakes. She was using wrong words for wrong things, etc. Like, she had absolutely no idea how to speak English, I think. Really. And by the end of the day, she was grading us and giving us bad grades. Then, actually, a teacher that lived for 14 years in Australia came in, and she told me straight up that I don't have to come up at her classes because there's nothing she can teach me. Because I've exceeded far beyond the teaching program. Someone who spent a huge chunk of their life in Australia, English-speaking country, tells me that I don't have to attend this, while through most of my technical college I had very bad grades. Why aren't they doing their best? I have no idea. They are teachers, yeah, exactly. Also, thank you for the good English compliment. I had a whole class of middle schoolers who didn't give a fuck about CS classes. It was their 3rd year. Told them I'll teach them how to make video games. Haven't seen any class behaving and listening, learning and saying ever again, bro. True though, you gave them something they wanted to do. Like, why someone wanted to actually attend school to learn programming, for example. A lot of people go there to learn how to program games. But a lot of programists don't succeed to become video game developers, and they are literally coming in to start programming different things. I feel like I chat so much. It's okay, come on. It was in gymnasium. Hey, that's actually good. In our gymnasium we were not taught anything about programming. I've closed up my programming classes from technical college in gymnasium on my own, and I was later on teaching my class, just my class friends, because our teacher was talking about conspiracy theories. Seriously. To be fair, if my teacher would actually yeah, I don't joke, like everything we had to learn in technical college I already knew. Every single thing, bit by bit. I was just playing, doing random shit at school. That was it. I remember with my friend from the desk next to mine, actually, we were playing CSGO 1.6 because he had it on pendrive. So we've literally were playing at the programming classes. He was also really good at programming classes. So he wasn't really as good because he was more of the hardware guy. I was more of the software guy, so that was that. So generally speaking, most of our like programming classes we're spending on playing CS16. Imagine. A lot of my teachers, I draw in my books, but once we had to give that paper to the teacher, lol. Like, to be fair, I was also like doodling around. It helped me actually memorizing stuff when I was at school. I was just like making random drawings, etc. I was quite often holding my sketchbook. So when I was listening to the teacher, I was sketching. And every single time when, like, every now and then, teacher was asking me what I've understood from what she taught me. Like what she just said, and I was just literally capable to tell her 15 minutes worth of what she was saying at the time. And after that, like after the class, I actually had everything I needed memorized. So actually the sketching method really worked out for me. Some teachers were not allowing me to sketch though. That's a pain in the neck. But I was talking with some, like, you know, other teachers, or generally like people not really teachers, but people like psychologists that we had at the school, which no one used really, etc. We could actually, you know, like I could contact teachers to allow me actually sketch out a little bit, just so, because it was helping me out with memorizing things. And actually my grades were much better after I started doing that. This is surprising. Now at work, I'm sometimes like doodling in paint when I'm trying to think of something, or drawing rats on a whiteboard, because we have a whiteboard at the office. I love rats. Really. But anyway, folks, we have 2 hours of the stream. Really happy I could at least, you know, push this drawing further. Too bad I couldn't like show like the curviness of the character. But I'm really happy it's, you know, coming together. Hope you like it too. I might close those and make it like full on like enclosed armor instead of making it opened, because of this, right? So yeah. But anyway, thanks again for being active in the chat on Twitch. Also, she will be a space marine at the end. Yeah. She's supposed to be like a clockwork person, like a clockwork firefighter or something like that, but didn't work out. Oh well. We will see. I might actually try to find things out. But yeah, thanks Zega, thanks Liz for being active in the chat on Twitch, thanks Skylar, Likey, Kitten, Dead, Aility, Jupiter and Uncle Dream for being active in the chat on YouTube. I really appreciate you all. I'm really happy to see you all being around, you know, so active. Had a really nice talk. Tomorrow I'm going to take probably time off, we'll see. I'm actually working remotely, so if there would be a stream probably tomorrow, but there will be a day off from streaming. Just in case, I'm telling you in advance that there will be no stream. I might also give you a heads up on Discord. And yeah, folks, stay creative, And as always, I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care and